Today we're working with our good friends at Plow World Power Equipment with locations in East Bethel and Sauk Rapids, Minnesota. Hi folks, I'm Nathan with Two Guys Ride, and today Rob and I have taken a trip up north a little bit here. We're here with Chris, and we're here at Plow World Power Equipment. So Chris, thanks for having us.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming up.
So this is all electric?
100% electric, 82 volt, powered with 6 separate batteries that are removable, so you can put them in any of the hand tools that you may be interested in.
Okay, so to charge them, you would just remove them and charge it.
Correct.
Like a drill pack battery.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So and they are just underneath the seat here?
Yep.
Oh wow.
And they easily just pop out. Every battery will tell you its life, how much life is left in it, based on the amount of bars.
Okay. And so, well, we had that open. Let's talk about that for a minute, because, you know, I have a place that's I mow probably right around 2 acres worth of land. How long is something like this going to last me?
This particular mower will mow 2.5 acres on a charge.
Wow. How, you know, do you get, when you buy the mower, does it come with some charges? Is there a plug-in right on the tractor?
Nope, it comes with all 6 batteries, and then it comes with the separate chargers that you would plug into the outlet and take the batteries out and charge them separately.
Okay, so then for the winter, then you can just take that to a warmer location, and so your batteries are protected like you would for any of your other battery-powered equipment.
Correct. Yeah, and the purpose of that is you can take that battery out and use it in a different tool. You're not subject to just have to use it for here and buy other things.
Which is really cool, because you'll see up against this wall here, there's all sorts of Greenworks products that operate off the same 82 volt battery, except for they take one instead of 6 of them, right?
Yep.
So they're interchangeable. I mean, you've got what? Tell us a little bit about what you got here.
So we have some telescoping hedge trimmers on a pole, telescoping pole saws. We have dirt augers. We have backpack blowers. We have a battery-powered winch. We have line trimmers or weed whips. We have a concrete saw, and that thing works absolutely amazing, by the way. Chainsaws, handheld blowers. They make snow blowers that they go in. We currently don't have one put together to show you, but they also have snow blowers they go in, as well as push mowers.
So this particular one has a standard steering wheel setup.
Correct, like your typical tractor. Yep.
But right next to us, you have basically the same thing in a zero turn.
Correct. This machine is almost identical to that. Little different drive system in it for the zero turn motion. But this one is rated to mow 2 acres of property.
Okay, this one has, well, 3 motors.
3 motors, yep.
Okay, whereas the zero turn has
4 motors.
And price-wise, they're fairly similar?
Yes, this one's $49.99, and the tractor style is $44.99.
Okay, so you do have some choices. Little bit of sacrifice on the zero turn for that extra half an acre if it's that. Right. Okay. So let's come up to the front here now. You have got a full-sized hitch. That's like a 2-inch receiver.
Yeah, so currently that I know of, there isn't anything made that they make that slides into that, other than you could put attachments in yourself for doing different things like aerating or dethatching, or that you could slide into that receiver hitch. And I know that those are coming down the line for them.
So there's more products coming down that are still being built.
Correct.
Okay, you got LED lighting in the front?
Correct.
Okay. Steering wheel, adjustable or not?
Not non-adjustable.
Okay. I'm assuming this is brake,
brake
and accelerator?
Correct.
And then you do have the traditional
parking brake
that you can set, very similar to a golf cart or any other lawnmower.
Correct.
All right. Now,
also, I don't know if you got this or not, but there is some USB ports on here as well.
Yeah, you know, I noticed that, and I like the fact that there's 2 of them and not just one of them. I also like the fact that you've got a little
cell phone holder.
Yeah, cell phone holder or wallet or whatever. You got a big, you got the water holes in there. Another tray to keep other things. And you've got a fairly big storage area in the back of the tractor. I mean, that's huge. Now, when you buy it here, it comes with the Greenworks Pro bag.
And that's, you can keep your chargers and batteries in that if you want to, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And right now inside the bag, there's another chute to replace the one that's on there for mulching?
Correct. Yeah, so right now what's on there is just side discharge, and then you can replace that with a cover for mulching with the mower.
Okay. Now, you've got adjustable handles. Can the seat slide forward and backwards?
It can, yes. That should be a lever right on the front.
Okay. Oh, yeah, right down here.
Yep.
And then the back, I would assume, is not adjustable.
Not adjustable.
Most tractors are not. Okay. Now, over here on this side, let's talk a little bit about some of the things that are here, because that's your blade engaged on or off, right?
Correct, and that's no different than any typical lawnmower. It just turns your electric PTO on and off.
Okay, and this is your forward and reverse switch?
Correct.
Now, cruise control. Is that what that is?
Yeah, so when you're driving along and you have the pedal held so far, you can just push that cruise and it'll hold it there for you speed-wise.
While you go, so you have to rest your foot a little bit.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
And then, what is reverse plus blade?
So what this button allows you to do is once you turn the blades on, you push this button and then you can mow in reverse. So typical lawnmowers these days, if you have your PTO on and you try to back up, it'll kill the engine, right? It's to prevent you from running over your grandson or your son.
Okay.
Okay. So by doing this, it's their way of making you aware that, hey, I have the blades on. I need to pay attention when I back up. But now you can back up without the mower killing on you.
Okay. What all does the digital gauge show?
That'll give you your hour meter on it and your battery life.
Oh, good. That's nice and backlit. The percentage is great. Does it give you a range, like say you have a half an hour left, or does it not do that because they can't tell how fast or
how thick the grass
is? Right. Okay.
Right.
But so it gives you a battery percentage.
Correct,
Okay.
yeah. And actually, after you mow your yard a couple times with it, you'll fully know. Like, it takes 25% of the battery to mow this part of my yard and 25% to mow that part, and so you'll
get that right. Yeah.
Some guys don't even have to charge it in between mows. They can mow twice or three times on the same battery charge. So
yeah. Okay. Let's say you were going to clean the deck. Does it have a typical hose plug-in where you can flush the deck?
Yes. On this side, there's a quick coupler for plugging the hose on. This is actually a beneficial feature on these, I would say, versus a gas-powered mower that has spindle bearings and stuff on it with a belt, right? It is a selling factor. Everybody wants it on there, but it's kind of one of them things where I don't press on it a lot because you're running water in there, which is kicking dirt loose, kicking all that stuff loose that's caught up in the mower deck, which does, yes, clean your mower deck out, but it also dulls your blades. So there is some negatives.
There's some negatives
as well.
Now, you mentioned there's no belt.
No belt.
So absolutely no belt. No need for it.
No need for a belt.
Because each of the blades has got its own motor.
Yeah, and the cool thing is about that is they're all torque sensing motors. So if it feels that like you hit a stump or a stake or something in the yard, it'll just kick that motor right off. So it's not running anymore. And you can back off from whatever you ran over and then shut the blades off and restart them and keep going.
So it shuts off both blades then?
It'll shut off just the blades that got hit.
There. So I wonder how many blades I would have saved on my cabin. I had been mowing with this.
All of them.
I hit a few roots, even though I know where they are because they change from year to year. But
right.
Oh, that is a sweet feature. Okay, so let's say that I wanted to detach the deck.
Typically on any zero-turn mower, that's not going to be something that you want to do.
Okay.
Because all zero-turn mowers have frame-hung mower decks, and they're kind of a pain to get off.
Yeah.
So it's not something typically that you would do.
Okay. So the only reason I ever take mine off on my gas-powered one is to change the blades or fix the belt.
Right. And with the receiver hitch attachment in the front, you can get a receiver hitch jack to go in there to just crank up the front of the lawnmower. to hold it in the air, so you can just get
They
underneath
sell a
and zip the
jack that'll
blades
go
off.
in there?
It's coming.
It's coming. Now
Yeah.
that is a cool feature.
We do have them on our gas-powered other brand mowers.
Okay.
So they just don't have it where it's made
I
the
love
size of
that.
that yet, but it is coming, yeah.
That's like the old style Land Rover jacks we used to crank up on the front. That's cool. I
Yeah.
love that. It's like your own built-in lift.
Right. But a lot of guys will just drive these just right up on a set of car ramps. Then you
Okay.
can get right underneath and zip the blades off or scrape it
need
out
to.
if you want to, yeah.
Man. All right. So traditional blades though underneath? I mean, as far as
Yep, it'll be a mulch / high flow blade in one, because you can switch out the thing and be able to mulch with it.
so in terms of buying them, you sell the blades here, obviously.
Correct, yep.
Okay, but they're a standard size blade.
Yep.
Okay.
So on a 42-inch, it'll be like a 22-inch blade, because
Right.
it'll be offset and overlapped. Yeah.
All right. You do have a small hitch at the back.
Yes.
Just in case maybe you're towing a little trailer or something behind you, or
Yeah, and there's a benefit to this electric versus gas also, because on a gas-powered lawnmower or zero-turn or tractor, you have a transmission or transaxles that are oil pressure driven to drive your mower.
okay.
This is electric, right? Again, torque sensing motors. You put a trailer on here, max weight of 200 pounds tow, but it knows that you're pulling that, so it just gives the motors more power for you to be able to pull that, right? Versus on a your traditional gas powered mower, you run the risk of ruining a transmission in a zero turn, because they put hitches on them, but they're not necessarily designed to pull,
Okay.
because the transmissions can overheat. And
When the battery's charged, they'll charge obviously within 8 hours at least.
it takes about 30 minutes to charge a battery.
That's it.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
That's seriously fast. 82 volts and 30 minutes to charge. Wow, man. All right, so let me ask you a question. If I was looking at this and I said, well, at most 2.5 acres, I'm going to get one. If I called you up, how long would it take to get it?
We currently have them. We do anyway, in stock at both locations.
Okay, so you have the location we're at here in East Bethel, but
Yep.
you also have a location in
Sauk Rapids.
Sauk Rapids.
Yes.
Okay, and both locations have that.
Yep.
So in case you're closer to one or the other.
Yep.
All right. What's the best way for people to Google your store, say, and take a look at what you have?
So our website's the best thing to get onto.
Okay.
Plowworld.com. But our website does not list like current inventory levels. So you do have to call.
You
and
have
just
to
make
call
sure.
and see
But
if it's in.
honestly, the best thing, if you have any interest in it, is just come into the store, and at either place, we'll just put you on and let you drive it.
Okay, so if you want to see the websites, if you look at the description below our video, we will have both the links for both stores down there that you can click on it and go see. Now, in terms of warranty, what does Greenworks offer?
So they run a 3-year warranty on the whole machine, a 5-year warranty on the batteries.
Really?
And the machine warranty pretty much covers everything bumper to bumper.
Okay, and here at Plowworld, you sell, I mean, they can come in and buy extra batteries. We've obviously seen some of the different Greenworks tools that you can purchase. Well, you have those.
Yep.
But you're a full-service dealership.
Absolutely.
Okay? You're also family-owned.
Correct. Yes. I started this out of my garage 19 years ago.
Okay.
And so it's still me. You'll see when you come into the East Bethel store. And my wife and both of my daughters help with different things.
Okay.
Internet stuff, social media stuff, accounting stuff. Yes.
So you're getting that one-on-one attention when you come in that relationship.
Correct.
Which, if you're going to buy something and have it serviced and buy whatever replacement parts, whatever you need over time, that's the kind of place to go.
Correct.
Because that's where you get treated like you're valued.
That's where I like to shop. So
Yeah.
I try to keep that same feel for the guys that shop in my store.
So they are currently available.
Yes.
They have a 3-year warranty over everything, 5-year warranty for the batteries, and you can get them at either location.
Correct.
Well, Chris, thank you so much for spending your time. This is neat. This has got me doing some pretty serious thinking here for my place. But we sure appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.